Welcome everyone to Exercise for Health. What is it? Tone, terrific, and together. And we're going to be working out today. It is May 3rd, 2021. We're getting ourselves ready. We're going to need our yoga mat and our dumbbells today. All right. So hopefully you've done a little stretching, and it's always good to stretch out those knees, those quads, those calves. We're going to be working our calf muscles today. We're going to be definitely working our glutes. And we're going to be working our pectoral muscles. And we're going to actually start with a bench press. So we're going to actually be on the ground. So you can see my yoga mat here. And I'm going to suggest, if you've been doing this for a while, as many of us have together, use a slightly heavier dumbbell. You're going to have your elbows out to your side. So I'm going to pretend that I'm lying down. My arms are going to be like so, out to the side, lying down. So pretend I'm lying down. I'm going to push out in front of me, up to my, so I'm right in front of my chest and then back in. And I'm going to be working my deltoids and my pec muscles. So we're going to do this now. And again, I'm going to now use a heavier weight. And I'm going to have now, let me just say something about your legs. You can have them bent, okay, if that is going to support your back. Otherwise, you can have them out straight. I'm going to have mine bent. Get your elbows out to the side. We're going to press up. Now you don't need to actually touch the dumbbells together. They should be shoulder width apart, and then you're going to come back down. We're going to be working our deltoids, our pectoral muscles, and our triceps. All right, so we're going to do 15. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's push it up, and now release. And up 2. And release. Now, when you push up again, this time, now really push your shoulders forward. Okay, so you're really extending your arms and your shoulders. And up 4, so push those shoulders up and down, elbows out to the side. 5, and down. 6, and down. Now really pay attention to the muscles that are working. 7, and down. You should feel a bunch working. 8, and down your triceps, and 9, your pectoral muscles, and 10, and your deltoids, your shoulder muscles. 11, and down. Now stop when you need to. 12, and down. 13, and down. 14, push up and down. And 15, push the shoulders up. Don't need to touch the dumbbells. They're shoulder width apart, and now down and release. Okay, excellent. Now we're going to do across the body pec muscle. And we're going to take a dumbbell in each arm, and we're going to go across. We've done this before, and I'm going to just hold on to this other dumbbell just for a little extra weight here. But one hand has a dumbbell that's going to cross over, and it's going to stay palm up. We've done this before, and we go across our body, and the palm stays up. It does not twist towards the shoulder. It stays up to the sky, so that we're really working the pec muscle here. All right, so we're going to do 10 on either side. Ready? Standing up nice and tall, and we cross over and down. And 2. Your arm is close to your body, and down. And 3, and down. And 4, up and down. And 5, and down. Welcome. And 6, and down. And 7, so pay attention to your pec muscle. And 8, and down. And 9, you're pushing up to your shoulder and down. And 10, and down. Okay, now I'm going to hold this other dumbbell. Now I'm going to do my other arm. So again, we're going to go across our body. So here we go. Up one, palm facing up to the sky and down. And two, cross over, close to your body and down. And three, now you should feel that pec muscle working. And down, little of your bicep. Four, and down. And five, and I'm not twisting my body. And down. And six, push up and down. And seven, and down. And eight, it's all close to your body and down, right when you move up and down. 9, and down, one more, and 10, and down. So I can really feel that in my pec muscles. All right, now we're gonna do a wall sit. With a wall sit, you have a choice of using some dumbbells because you can also do some curls, bicep curls. So if you were to do this, you can take some dumbbells. You can get a lean up against a wall. Now, when you do this, you're gonna go against the wall. You're gonna push with your legs. You're gonna have your knees at a 90-degree angle. Now your arms are going to be at a 90-degree angle as well. And then you're gonna do what is called the half curl, okay? So we're gonna do 15 of these. So you're working your thighs and our biceps. You guys ready? So we're in position now. Ready, set, and curl up. Now you're pushing against the wall. 2, and 3, and 4, half curls. 5, now get a little lower. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, you want to get that, Randy? 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, now let's stand up, and now we're going to have us go back to the bench press. Okay, so that was our 3 exercises. So we're going to start with a heavier dumbbell to do the dumbbell bench press. So we're going to lie down, get our elbows out to the side. And remember, when we push up, we are pushing with our shoulders as well. Ready, set, and let's bench press up. 1, get those shoulders off the ground and release. And 2, and release. 3, and release. 4, and release. 5, and release. We're going to 15. 6, and release. 7, and release. 8, and release. 9, and down. 10, release. 11, release. 12, release. 13, release. 14, release. 15, and remember, your arms are straight above your shoulders, right? They're not in, they're out. And release. There you go. Okay, we're gonna do the lovely arm across our body with dumbbells. So this is gonna be where we're engaging our pec muscles. You do not have to have another dumbbell in the opposite arm. I'm just doing this for a little extra. So we're gonna go across our body. We'll do 10. Ready, set, and go. Up, palm facing the sky and down. And 2, and down. Now you might want a heavier weight. 3, and down. 4, now you should feel that pec muscle, and down. 5, and down. 6, and down. 7, looks good, and down. 8, and down. 9, down, and 10, and down. Other arm. Here we go. 1, down. So the palm 2 down is facing the sky. 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6. Now push it up to the sky and down, and 7, and down, 8, down, 9, down, and 10, and down. Excellent. Now we're going to go do that wall sit with the half bicep curls, right? Woohoo. All right. So we're going to now get against the wall. Again, remember, use the weights that work for you. I'm going to use a slightly heavier weight. And now I'm going to get into my wall sit position. I'm at a 90-degree angle with my knees to my thigh, to my foot here. So my knees are not over my feet. I have my palm facing up, and we're going to do this 10 or 15 times. Ready, set, and curl. 1, and release. 2, just to the halfway point. 3, 4, all the way to your shoulder. 5, 6, you're pushing against the wall. 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up to your shoulders. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and stand up. Congratulations. We've done 2 sets. Now we're going to do the third. That's going to be our bench press. Oh, I just turned on the fire. Oh, well, okay, here we go. So now use a heavier weight, or not, but I am. We're going to get our arms out to the side, knees bent. Now we're going to do 20. Okay, so here we go, and you do as many as you can. 1, and down. 2, keep your lower back on the ground. 3, and down, you're doing great. 4, and down. 5, push the shoulders up, down. 6, and down. 7, and down, going a little faster. 8, and down. 9, and down. 10, and down. 11, push those shoulders up. 12, 13, 14, you're doing great. Keep going. 15, 16, if you can. 17, 18, 19, yes. 20, and you did it. Excellent. All right, now we're going to do the across pec curl. And again, this time, decide if you want to use heavier weight or not. We're going to do 12 on either side, okay? Now, remember to engage your pec muscle. You're also, there is a little bit going on here with this muscle, your shoulder, and your bicep, but it's mainly your pec. So if you feel a lot of something else, you might not be doing this right. Okay, so here we go. We have a dumbbell in each hand, and our palm always faces up to the sky. Ready, set, and cross over, and release. 2, and release. I also feel my trapezius. 3, and release. 4, and release. 5, no swinging, don't swing. 6, if you're swinging, it's too light. 7, 8, and down. 9, down. 10, down. 11, down. And 12, and down. Wow. All right, if any of you are swinging like this, that means that your weight is way too light. You want to increase your weight. All right, here we go. Other side. And up. 1, and down. 2, really push up to the sky, and down. 3, and down. Oh, that looks much better. 4, and down. 5, and down. 6, and down. 7, and down. You should feel this. 8, and down. 9, and down. 10, and down. 2 more. 11 if you can, and down, and 12, and down. Excellent. All right, we're going on to the wall, and I know I'm not giving you a lot of time. There's a reason. I want you breathing, getting a little cardio workout here. So get into the wall position, knees at a 90-degree angle. You get your biceps at your halfway point, and we're gonna do 15. Ready, set, and curl up. 1, and down. 2, halfway. 3, and down. 4, and down. 5, down. 6, down. 7, down. 8, down. 9, down. 10, down. 11, oh, I feel this. 12, 13, 14, and 15. And now stand up and rest. Yay. Okay, well done, everyone. That was amazing. Okay, so now we're going to take a little break, grab some water. Now we're going to do some core exercises. So we're going to do a side plank twist first. Then we're going to do a standing ab twist. We did that, I think, last week or the week before. So we'll add weights to it this time. And then we're going to do our favorite, the crab crunch, for balance. Okay, so when we do this side plank twist, we have to obviously lie on our side. Gonna get on your elbow. We're gonna do, usually we do 10. So we're gonna add today 2 more to do 12 on either side. Oh boy. All right, so remember when we do this, we have our hand up in the air. We have raised our hip off the ground, and we're keeping this plank, okay, because we're working our obliques. And then I'm gonna twist under. I'm gonna look behind me, and then I'm gonna raise my hand up to the sky again. Okay, so we're gonna do 12 on either side. We're working our oblique muscles right now. Ready? In position, you raise your hip up, arm up, and now twist. 1, and up. 2, up. Keep your hips up. 3, up. 4, look behind you, up. 5, up. 6, up. Feel those muscles working. 7, up. 8, up. 9, up. 10, up. Here we go. 11, up. 12, up, and rest. Nice. Now you should have felt that lower oblique muscle working hard. We're gonna do the same thing so the other side gets a good workout. So now we're on our other side. Elbow, raise your hip up, arm up, and begin. 1, twist, look behind you, and up. 2, and up. 3, keep that hip up. 4, look behind you, and up. 5, up. Twist. 6, up. 7, up. 8, up. Feel those obliques. 9, up. 10, up. 11, up. 12, up, and rest. You're gonna thank me later. You might not be thanking me now, but you'll feel really good after all of this. Now we're gonna do the standing ab crunch. Now this, you modify this, don't use dumbbells. Okay, so without dumbbells, it looks like you have your elbows ready to alternate knee. You lift the knee and you twist your elbow, and you're gonna keep doing this like so. Now, the thing that I'm gonna do is time us. We'll do it for 30 seconds. Now, if you want to do this, and I encourage some of you, if you're up for it, to use a light dumbbell, and then it looks like this. Okay, so I'm using a dumbbell. Now, don't use your heaviest one. Use a light one. And we're going to do this for 30 seconds. Ready, set, and alternate elbow to knee, with or without dumbbells. You're going to feel this. All right, so keep going. Lift those knees up, right? You're twisting. We're doing a lot with our obliques today, and you're going at your pace. So go fast or slow, whatever works. It's all good. Try to get that knee up to touch that elbow, right? That's when we're working our core here. And that was 30. All right, good job. Now I'm going to do 45 the next time, and then 60 the last. Okay, so we're going to keep adding time just to inspire you to see how strong you are. All right, so the next thing we're going to do, like I said, was the crab crunch. This is going to be on our mat. We're going to have our hands out, fingers away from our body. We're going to lift up our hips, and then we're going to get our balance and touch alternate toe to hand, right? Keeping my hips up. They're not on the ground. Now, if you can't do the crab crunch with your hands or your shoulders, then just stay in this position, seated, and touch, okay? You'll still get something, and really emphasize lifting your leg up for that. Again, we're working our core here. So we're gonna do, well, I'll time us, and we'll see how many we can do for 30 seconds, all right? So lift yourself up and begin. So your pace, you're alternating leg and arm, touching that toe, keeping your balance, getting your hip up and staying up. So this is not a race. This is about coordination, about really paying attention to your core, balance, and breathing, because you should be breathing by now. And that was 30 seconds. Let's go for another 2 more seconds. And that's it. Rest. Awesome. Okay, so now we're going to add a little more time to all of this. So we'll start with the side plank. Grab some water first, and we'll do the side plank twist. We'll do 12. And I'm going to have a little drink here. Good to see all of you. Nice to see everyone here. All right, so here we go. On our side, elbow, lift your hip up, arm up, and let's begin. Twist 1, up, 2, up, keep those hips up, 3, and up, 4, up, you should feel those obliques, 6, 5, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, your core is tight, 10, up, 11, up, 12, up, and rest. Now go to the other side, and we'll do the same using our other oblique muscles. So that's going to be the one lowest to the ground. Ready? Lift your hip up, arm up, and twist behind you, and up. 2, up, keep those hips up. 3, up, 4, up, feel your stomach working. 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up. Remember, you're twisting and looking behind you. 10, up, 11, up, 12, up, and rest. Whew. Okay, I felt that. Nice job. All right, so now I just kind of got myself up. That was an interesting way of getting up, but I did it. Now we're gonna do, with or without dumbbells, the standing alternating twist, right? Knee to elbow. Ready? Now I'm gonna time this. I did 30 seconds, so this time I'm gonna do 45. So here we go, ready, set, and begin. So you lift your knee up and get that elbow to touch. So you either have a dumbbell in your hand and you're kind of got your elbows close to your chest or your sides and you're alternating. You go fast, you go slow. But you should be breathing now. Lift those knees up. Okay, that was 30 seconds. We're going for another 15. Now remember, you do what you can, okay? So if you need to stop, stop. We got 3 seconds. That's it. That was 45 seconds. Oh my God. You might be feeling that. Or not. Because the next time, it's going to be a minute. All right, so now we're going to do the crab crunch. Crab crunch, I'm going to get some water. We'll do that for 45. So, on the ground, lift your hips up and begin. So, you're doing it at your pace. But remember, when you lift your knee up, you're engaging your core. So pay attention to that. You're getting your balance, your coordination happening. And you're lifting your leg up so that you can touch that opposite toe. Okay, now that's 30 seconds. We're going for another 15 if you want. So hopefully you're breathing now. I am. Keep going. We got 3 seconds. And that's it. Rest. Beautiful. All right, hopefully we got some good cardio happening now. And now we're going to do the last set, which is the side plank. So grab some water. Let's lower our breathing just a little bit so we're not panting as we go into the third set. Okay, so you know what it is. It's the side twist, side plank twist. We're going to do 12. So our arm is up, hip is up, and let's begin. Twist 1 and up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, look behind you, and up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, and 8, and up, 9, up, 10, up, 2 more, 11, up, 12, up, and rest. Let's go to the other side. And you guys ready? Let's get ourselves in position, hips up, arm up, and begin. Twist 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, look behind you, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, hold it, hips up, 10, up, 11, up, 12, up, and rest. So you should be feeling that those obliques. All right, so now we're gonna do the standing twist with or without weights. We're gonna do this for 60 seconds, oh boy. So get your dumbbells or not. Ready? You have your elbows bent and begin. Here we go. So lift those knees up, twist that body so that your elbow touches the opposite knee. It's not a big movement here, but it's a movement where you should feel your core. You should be breathing, getting your upper and lower stomach to work here, and our obliques, because we're doing a little twist at the end. Okay, that was 40 seconds, 20 left. Stop when you need to. Remember, your pace, not mine. Okay, we got 5 seconds. Now I'm breathing. Phew. And that's it. Wow, stop. You're Amazons, all of you. All right, we're gonna do the last thing, crab crunch. And then we're gonna go to legs, hips, glutes, all that good stuff. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna get the timer ready. So get yourself in the crab position, lift your hips up, and begin. Now, you really should be breathing. You want to keep your hips up. So, you might not be able to go as fast as when you first started. I'm not. That's all right. We just go, we push ourselves a little bit, and we really want to lift those hips up. That was 30 seconds. Alternating hand to toe. And you really have to pay attention to balance, I have noticed. So that's important. Coordination is always a lovely thing. Our brains are now used to this, or more used to this. 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, I'm gonna give you a real rest. So, next thing we're gonna do is gonna be on the mat. It's gonna be glutes. We did this last week, but I wanted to do it again because I think it's really helpful to engage our glutes with our quads. So we're gonna do a hip, the bridge with our hips up, marching, okay? And I am really breathing. Okay, so we're gonna do this for a minute. So, looks like this. You're on the ground. You have your palms out to the side a little bit. Now, you're gonna thrust your hips up in the air, and then you're gonna march, right? So you wanna keep your hips up the entire time. If they start to settle down, push them up again. It's gonna be a common thing to happen, especially as we do this for a minute. All right, so push your hips up, hold it, and now march. March. You should be feeling your hamstrings, your quads, and your glutes. Okay, so keep pushing the hips up. March. You can go faster. Don't sink those hips. Better to get the hips up and not do as quick a march. But if you can march fast, that's great. Go for it. Okay, we got 20 seconds left. So remember, do what you can. You need to rest, then you can come back in. Do that. That's good too. Huh. Okay, we got 6 seconds. Almost there. Hips up and rest. Now, take your knees, pull them into your chest and stretch. Okay, just a little stretch here. All right, nice. Roll up. And now we're gonna do, we're gonna do a fire hydrant. So typically in the past, we've done a fire hydrant with or without a dumbbell, and sometimes we put the dumbbell behind our knee. This time, I'm gonna have a weight, but I'm gonna keep it on the outside. So it's gonna look like this. So notice that my dumbbell is next to my thigh. I'm holding it. And now I'm gonna do a fire hydrant. Okay, so I'm lifting my leg up with the weight. That is not easy. So pay attention to the dumbbell weight. 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 15, 20, whatever it is. Pay attention so you're not straining. We're going to do 10 on either side to get the hang of this, okay? So get your dumbbell, put it against your thigh, and we're going to lift up one leg. Ready, set, and lift up and down. 2, and down, fire hydrant. 3, up as high as you can. 4. So you're using that weight to lift up. 5, 6. Your arm is just kind of holding that dumbbell there. 7, 6, excuse me. 7, and down. 8, and down. 9, and down. 10, and down. You should feel that. All right, now we're going to do the other side. So get that weight on your thigh, and you're going to have to position yourself so you don't lose balance. Ready, set, and fire hydrant. 1, whoops, like that. You don't want to do that. And down. 2, and down. 3, and down. 4, down. So your leg is lifting that weight. 5, and down. 6, and down. 7, down. 8, down. 9, down. 10, and down. Now I notice one side I have a little better balance than the other. So maybe you notice that or not. All good. So now we're going to do the last of these leg exercises. This is going to be where we do a squat. We stand up and then we do, so we're going to use our thighs. And then at the top, when we stand up, we're going to work our calves and get on our toes. So it's going to look like a squat, stand up, and then on our toes. Now, you can use a dumbbell in one hand. You can use it in both hands. So I'm going to have one dumbbell, and I'm going to squat down, come up and stand, and then on my toes for that calf, okay? We're going to do 10 of these. Ready? Set. So go as low as you can, stand, and up on your toes. And 2, stand, toes. And 3, stand, toes. And 4, stand, toes. And 5, stand, toes. And 6, stand, toes. And 7, stand, toes. Feel those calves. 8, stand, toes. 9, get as low as you can, stand, toes. And 10, stand, toes. And rest. Congratulations. All right, so grab some water. We're going to do the second set, and we're going to begin on the mat with the marching glute exercise. And we'll do that for 60 seconds, right? So lie down, get yourself in position with your palms on the ground. Hip up, and now you're gonna march. March, march. Keep the hips up. Now, go as fast or slow as you want. Important thing is you should be paying attention to your glutes, right? And then your thighs are working here to pull your leg and knee closer to your chest with march. All right, keep going. 30 seconds. So you can stop, rest, or keep going. Up to you. Keep going. All right, that's 20 seconds left. Push your hips up. Keep marching. If you want to stop the marching, just hold the hips up. Another modification. 5 seconds. And that's it, rest. Pull your knees into your chest for set. And breathe. I'm breathing. I know you're hearing me breathe. I cannot hear you, but I know you're breathing. Okay, rock yourself up. We're gonna do now the fire hydrant. So you're going to get on all fours, hands and knees. You're gonna get a dumbbell. Now, this time, I'm just gonna do a lighter weight. Still, I'm using that weight to lift up with my thigh. When I do this adductor muscle here, and my entire thigh, and my glute is working, okay? So let's get our dumbbell on our thigh, get yourself balanced, ready, set, and begin. So here we go, 1, and down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10, down. Okay. All right, you should feel that. That leg that is on the ground, that muscle in your glute is working hard. Okay, so also, let's get the other dumbbell on the opposite leg. All right, and we're gonna do the fire hydrant on this side. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3, got your balance. 4, 5, get that knee up. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and rest. Wow, nice job. Okay, we're gonna do the last one. That's gonna be the squat and the calf raise, okay? So you can use a dumbbell or not, or dumbbells, depending on what you want to do, how advanced you want to make it for yourself. All right, so when I squat, I'm just shoulder width apart with my legs, all right? And remember, when you're squatting down, you're squatting down, you're not squatting out, you're squatting down, okay? So the butt is not going out, it's going down. All right, here we go. Ready, set, and squat, and up. And squat 2, stand, calf. And down 3, stand, calf raise, and down, stand, calf raise. That was 4, 5, stand, calf raise, 6, stand, calf raise, 7, down, calf raise, 8, down, calf raise, 9, down, calf raise, 10, down, calf raise. Whew, stop, beautiful. Now, remember when you're doing the calf raise, that's for those beautiful calves. You gotta also practice some balance, right? So tons is going on every time we're doing these exercises, way more than just a few things that I mentioned. All right, so let's get some water. We're doing the last set. I'm gonna guzzle. It's pretty windy out here where we are in Santa Fe. But it is warm now, 58 degrees, that's good. Okay, last marching hip thrust. So get onto the ground. We're going to do this again for 60 seconds. Okay, so lift your hips up and march. And keep those hips up and march. You can go as fast or slow. Remember, push yourself a little. And don't go unconscious here. Pay attention to your muscles, what your body is doing. Thank your body. Yay, thank you. Amazing, another day here on the earth. It's quite amazing. Okay, that was 30 seconds. Keep going. Remember to rest if you need to. Doesn't matter what the rest of us are doing. Keep going. 15 seconds left. Breathe breathe, march 10 seconds, thrust the hips up high, and rest. All right, let's take our knees and pull them close to our chest for a stretch in our lower back. And just breathe a couple of times in and out. That's nice. Okay, roll yourself up. And now we're gonna do the fire hydrant, okay? So that's on our hands and our knees. So you're gonna get a weight. And you're gonna put it against your side. We're gonna do 10 of these, okay? So get that weight on your thigh, ready to go. Get yourself in position so when you lift, you don't fall over like I almost did. Ready? And let's begin. 1 and 2, 3, 4, lift up high. 5, 6, 7. So your arm is just holding the weight there. 8, 9, 10. Okay, switch sides. Get position and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up. 7, 8, 9, and 10, and rest. Okay, I'd look at all of you, but if I look up, I lose my balance. So congratulations. Now we're gonna do the last one. That's the squat with our calf raise. So get your dumbbell if you choose. We'll do 10 of these or 12. Let's do 12. All right, here we go. Ready, set, and squat, and stand, and raise. Squat 2, stand, raise. Squat 3, stand, and raise. Squat 4, stand, raise. Squat 5, stand, and raise. 6, stand, raise. 7, stand, raise. 8, stand, raise. 9, stand, raise. 10, stand, raise. 11, stand, raise. 12, stand, raise, and catch your breath and congratulate yourself. Give yourselves a big hug. Yay, we did it. That was amazing. Well done, everyone.